Sorry about that, Hawks fans. Rushing. Hey, I was on my way to the gym, and then I got some big news, some huge news, Hawks fans, and I had to spin around in the middle of the road. Come on back so I can relay the message to you guys. We have huge news. I'm talking about huge news, and this has gotten even better than we thought it would get. This has gotten this. I'm just excited. Let's just get into it, okay? Let's get into it. Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels is your Kia Most Improved Player of the Year. Of course, 14.1 points per game, 5.9 rebounds per game, averaging those 3 steals per game. The great barrier thief gets his just due. Now we already know Dyson Daniels. He was man. I ain't gonna lie. He was robbed. He was robbed of that Defensive Player of the Year award. I will say that. And Dyson Daniels is now the first Hawk to win the Most Improved Player award since Allen Henderson back in 97, 98. Some of you Hawks fans weren't even born then. I know I was still young myself, so that's a very long time ago. Allen Henderson, if you are watching this or wherever you are, salute to you, sir, because that was quite a long time ago. Dyson Daniels is now a part of this group. He is now the Kia Most Improved Player of the Year. Now, I remember when me and Walter we was having a discussion and we was talking and he was like, "Man, how many awards you think we're going to get?" I said 1 out of 3. The reason why I felt like 1 out of 3 was because I felt like they were going to cheat Dyson Daniels, the Great Barrier Thief, out of that Defensive Player of the Year award, even though he had done things that haven't been done before, even though his margin was 98 steals over the next guy, which is an NBA record, by the way. But at the same time, they wanted to give it to a big man that is now the Big Man of the Year award. But forget all that. Right now, we're talking about the MIP, the Most Improved Player, and it is Dyson Lamar Daniels. Yes, I just gave him a nickname, okay? Relax. It's just all the excitement. He deserves this award. Well earned, well deserved. Dyson Daniels, of course, revisiting. He is the player that we get received in the trade for Dyson Daniels. When he came over, people like, oh, all he does is stand in the corner. All he does is this. I'm like, let the young man get oppos. When you get opportunities, things can open up for you guys. I mean, you see it. Look at Karis LeVert. Look at George Niang, Terrence Mann. Those guys, when they came over to this team and got more opportunities, their numbers did go up, even if it was slightly. So, but this guy right here, he made a tremendous jump. Okay, he made a tremendous jump. Dyson Daniels, man. I'm glad that we was able to acquire Dyson Daniels in the trade. Of course, like I said, for DeJounte Murray, it was more than just DeJounte Murray. We sent DeJounte Murray out, but we also was able to accumulate some draft picks, including the Lakers pick. Rooting for the Timberwolves tonight to go ahead and take care of the Lakers so it can help the Hawks' chances on the draft pick as far as draft positioning. So we have that going for ourselves. Also, we was able to accumulate another pick that doesn't convey until later on next season. And hey, man, EJ Lindell, Larry Nance Jr. also a part of that deal. Cody Zeller, who we eventually was able to get off the books and send him to Houston. Hey, Lindell, we got him off the books. Larry Nance unfortunately went down with the injury and was out for the rest of the season after playing the Orlando Magic back in March. But Dyson Daniels, he was our consistent. Dyson Daniels is the guy that is going to lead the charge into the future. Again, people wasn't high on Dyson Daniels. A lot of people was not high on Dyson Daniels, but I felt like if this guy can come here and do anything similar to what he did in New Orleans with more opportunity, this would be the result. And for not only like myself, but other people who did believe that Dyson Daniels could come here and do something, hey, he has rewarded all of us now. You know what I'm saying? For believing in him and believing that the Great Barrier Thief, the best nickname in the NBA right now, You name me something better than the Great Barrier Thief right now. I don't think you can, to be straight honest. And again, Dyson Daniels, man, the jump that he made, honestly, to be able to come up. Let's talk about that jump that he made. Let's dive into it just a little bit more, shall we? I got you right here. I want to illustrate just how big that jump was. Last season, first of all, he only played 61 games. This is the healthiest Dyson Daniels has been in his entire career so far. He played 59 games in 2022, 23 with the Pelicans, then 61 games the previous time. We already know that he was saying, man, there must be something going on in New Orleans because I could never stay healthy. This season, he played 76 games, only missing a couple. And his last year again with the Pelicans, 22 minutes, 5.8 points, 44.7% from the field, 3-point percentage 31.1, rebounds 3.9, assists 2.7, steals 1.4. And again, the big jump to 33 minutes, 33 almost 34 minutes per game. 14.1 points again, shooting 49.3% from the field. That 3-point percentage went up just a little bit, 34%. Also 5.9 from the rebounds. Love guards who rebound. Absolutely love guards who rebound. But also 4.4 on the assists. So, and that's because he was a secondary ball handler to Trae Young. So he was able to dish and and make passes and get improvement. Facilitate the offense, command the offense with 4.4 assists, and of course, the 3.0 steals, something that we haven't seen since the 80s. Almost average 3.1, something you hadn't seen since Alvin Robinson since the late 80s. So Dyson Daniels, man, I can't speak about this young man enough. I was working on a completely different video tonight, but I am glad that this came down. I'm glad that it caught us off guard. I'm glad that this is breaking news, and Dyson Daniels is your Kia most improved player of the year, baby. Let me show that to you one more time. That's a beautiful sight to see right there. Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels. Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, all y'all haters on Dyson Daniels, bet you didn't see this one coming. Bet you didn't see this one coming. Dyson Daniels, bet you didn't see this one coming. Hey, bet you didn't see this one coming. Until next time, y'all. Peace and blessings to you all. Dyson Daniels is the most improved player of the year. That is some great news for Hawks fans. Let's celebrate. Salute to him and make sure you tag him and show him your love, everybody. Until next time, peace and blessings to you all. And to you all, I'll holler.